I hear you about, investors coming and, you expect them to come, to convert their dollars in Naira. But even if you set that aside and that happens, even locally with the distribution companies, or even transmission generators, they buy most of their assets in dollars. I mean, meters, for example, transformers, all these have dollar components. So I will that not be you just, or the regulatory commission burying its head and just saying, no, such is how, but at the back end of calculations, there will be indexation to dollar. You can't really run away from it. It's the same argument, in terms of gas to power. Why isn't gas priced in Naira? I mean, we could discuss that till thy kingdom come, but yes. If the cost of getting that gas is financed with dollars, then there'll be a dollar implication in that sense. And we have the same thing in power.
So, Rahila, let's even take on that point you just raised. Why isn't gas priced in Naira? I mean, yes, investments have been made, but you can capture the cost of that investment in Naira. I mean, yes, over time, are we probably going to now live with the fact that our Naira can never, ever recover? What if improvements starts kicking in and things change? Would you also now continue to index the price in dollar because you're trying to recover dollar? I mean, this is something we should change as a country. This is our currency. We do not trade in Naira. In US dollars. I go to the market and I do not give the market woman would love to collect the dollars if I were meant to give it to her. But I'm not trading in USD. Yeah. So I actually will go to a bureau de change guy, change that dollars to Naira, and irrespective of the price, I'll bargain and buy. So anybody that is a foreign investor would probably want to recover money so that they can repatriate their funds. But truth be told, if things change, would you want to under-recover? I mean, let's peg it somewhere and actually start working on something different. Let us not continue to belabor the issue that has kept us where we are till date, because we are strengthening the dollar by continuing to recover dollar instead of strengthening the Naira. And another thing, I should actually say this, really, that this is not an Enugu State issue. This should be a national policy that should be adopted across board, that lets investments that are coming into Nigeria. Imagine a situation whereby you just mentioned gas, and the price of gas keeps on changing. It goes into the tariff of what Nigerians are paying for something that is beneath their feet. What investment came with that to harness gas is the infrastructure, the production of that gas, the pipelines to supply it. Okay, let me say this and say it up front. Quite a number of individuals, potential investors, are investing in having meters locally assembled here in Nigeria. We want to take advantage of them. Our solutions should be homegrown that speaks to the long term and not just short term. We wouldn't want everybody that is probably coming in to adopt what is obtainable outside and then come and implement here. No, we want homegrown solutions. Let us use meters that are manufactured locally. Let us, how do I put it, fabricate some of the equipment that can be fabricated here and use them. That would even increase local productivity of electrical goods and services. I would like to even say that Cable Metal, one of these cable manufacturers, produces one of the best cables you can get in sub-Saharan African region. So why can't we patronize our own that we are paying for in Naira rather than looking for every solution to come in from outside? I know that the turbines have to come in from outside, but peg the price at what cost it came into the country with, and let us start off.
Well, I mean, okay, I hear you. I hear you, but all these things you're talking about will not happen overnight. It will take time for us to be producing our required assets.
Please, let me say this. Let me say this, because I keep saying it everywhere. Use us as a pilot. Let us try. We have already taken this initiative. We've jumped head in first.
We are looking forward to it. We are rooting for you, Enugu, because you are at the forefront. And that is why this conversation is quite interesting. And, tomorrow you take over. I mean, from 22nd,
yes.
which is tomorrow,
Yes.
NEC ceases to regulate anything in your state.